Hey guys, this is illstreamthat. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 23 with our franchise. And today we're going to be pitching as Robbie Ray, and we will be in St. Louis pitching against Kyle Gibson and the Cardinals. So let's go ahead and get into today's game. Okay, and here we go. Michael Matos is hitting .320. We are wearing our City Connect jersey.
Here is Michael Matos. The wind and the pitch.
And Michael Matos actually this early in the season is leading the Rookie of the Year. I didn't even realize that we drafted him last year, so he is a rookie.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
Okay.
And one out.
Here's Colton Wong.
Colton Wong up to hit.
A little bit early. And it's Kyle Gibson. He's got a sinker, cutter, slider, four seam, and a circle.
One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
1 and 2.
Pitch misses way outside.
And is that going to drop? It will not. That is out number 2. And Hernandez hitting 167 on the year.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And that is caught for the third out. Middle of the first, scoreless.
Mariners are down in order. Now the Cardinals will see. And
Robbie Ray, he's got one start with a 1-0 record, a 3.0 ERA, 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, a whip of 153 walkouts, 3 strikeouts. Here's Tommy Edman.
Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1.
Okay, that's fine.
Corner for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And let's see if we can get a sinker in here. We cannot.
That hits the dirt. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a base hit.
Okay.
This is Dylan Carlson.
He's hitting .375.
California kid played run around to go. That's in for a strike.
Got him.
Throw to second. Ow!
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because guys just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position.
All right.
And it gets by him.
That's fine.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that in.
I don't think he's going to go.
And strike 2. Carlson stands at first with 1 out. Next offering way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it.
All right.
With 1 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the
and Arenado. I don't want to throw that pitch like that again.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone.
There we go, 1 and 2.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Crawford for
And that's the end of the first. Scoreless.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop.
I am happy with that inning, kind of. It could have been a lot worse. And here is Julio Rodriguez hitting 167.
Rodriguez. The right-hander back to work.
Cutter inside, ball 1.
Ball 1. There's a swing.
That probably would have been ball 2.
Doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Bounce to the left side.
He's got 99 speed. He's not going to make it, though.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here's the first base.
And Ty France hitting 190.
Swinging a foul straight back. Second inning here, no score. Next
okay.
Is fouled back. Oh and 2 now. And now 1
and 2. That was a good take.
2 strikes.
Two and 2.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2 and 2. Stays alive.
Okay, a little bit early.
The wide to kick the pitch. Still 2 and 2 after
We
the
were
foul ball.
just late.
And a pitch. In the air.
And that will not have the distance. That is out number 2.
Carlson puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
And J.P. Crawford, 286 with the home run.
Here is J.P. Crawford. Swinging a foul straight back.
A little early on a slider. Early on a sinker.
The 0-2.
And we strike out. Middle of the second, still scoreless. And Tyler O'Neill hitting 300 on the year.
The wind to the pitch. That misses.
A little bit low.
Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada
Wow.
top bodybuilder.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Okay, Matos.
Matos
Grab that for the out.
hits it away for the out. And now it's Jonathan Scope.
Strike 1 to Scope.
For strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the...
And that is out number 2. Good play by France.
And not an easy one to throw either.
And up
Lars
next for St.
Nootbaar.
Louis, Lars Nootbaar.
He's hitting 167.
This is for ball one. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-2.
1-2. And now the lefty.
And we got him.
Caught him looking for the K.
Backdoor slider.
And down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez is hitting 0-4-8.
Gibson back to work.
Wow.
Suarez getting to start at the hot corner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Got him.
All right.
And one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what.
And here's Cal Raleigh.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swings and misses.
He's hit 3 home runs this year, 2 of them in the first game.
And now the count is even. The pitch.
2-2.
Guy right there.
2-2 to count.
So we aren't getting on base, but we're at least
Top of the third, no score.
we're at least getting at least 10 pitches per inning.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Okay.
Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second.
And here's
out of the
Robbie Ray.
inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Robbie Ray. On the ground, right side. Golden.
Okay.
He'll do it himself.
No problem.
And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
And
here's the
Contreras
catcher,
hitting
Wilson
353. That was
That's
not a good
outside.
pitch.
And that is ball one. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder.
There we go.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Yeah, very athletic catcher, and the thing about it is his offense is probably what he's most known for, coming out of that
2-2.
position behind the dish. And this is a kid that grew up in Venezuela. Favorite player, Miguel Cabrera, and not a bad one to want to follow after in terms of what you can do at the plate.
The wind of the pitch.
There we go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We got him.
Fastball at the knees. And now the pitcher, Kyle Gibson.
Gibson is hitting zeros.
And that one ripped to left. Oh, look at the stop.
Okay.
Throws it away.
That will be a single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Hit hard. That gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And here is Dylan Carlson.
Okay, well, there's strike one.
And that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up the
There's
zone.
strike
They'll be
two.
looking for a double play in this spot.
Here's the 0-2. Wong. To second, pulls it
Oh,
off the
no.
bag.
Well, that's going to be how they're going to start to score this year, is just on an error.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Single to right in his first trip. This ball's chopped to the ground. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2.
Why can I not throw?
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Okay.
Could be some action here on
This is great. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
Trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Here's a 3-0. Gets the slider.
Thank you for calling that a strike.
First and third.
There's strike 2.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. That one out to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove.
He's out. We're down by 2 at the end of 3.
Double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And
there's 2 bad plays.
Back here at the ballpark.
And here's Matos. He's 0 for 1 today.
To lead off the 4th, Michael Matos.
Late on a sinker.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys
and
more than 80% of the time,
that will be the first out.
Scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Colton Wong flew out in the first.
Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Wong. That one's in there, 0-1. The Mariners hitless so far in the game. In the air to left center. O'Neill drifts.
And that'll be out number 2.
Out number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Flied out his first time. Kicks and fires.
Yep.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
All right.
Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate and patience.
I mean, if I'm being honest, those 2 runs don't really belong to Robbie Ray. They belong to the fielders.
Runs across to score as well.
And now 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
There we go.
On to France, and O'Neill is retired. Jonathan Scope getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Good strike.
And it's 0-1. And downstairs. The 1-1. A little bit low.
All right, whatever.
Runner on the go. Swing and he breaks his bat. Whips it
Got
to
it.
first on the run.
I got him.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
I can't challenge that.
Contreras. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
I should have been able to challenge that, because he was out.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch in the dirt. And a count even 1-1. The 1-1.
Okay, 1-2.
1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit.
Oh, now this one's high and deep.
Yep, and he caught that knuckle curve. We're down by 5.
He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip. So 1 out, nobody on. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Kyle.
There's a strike.
There's a strike.
Strike 2.
Strike.
And Raleigh's going to grab that, hopefully, for out number 2.
Raleigh makes the play, and there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup.
And Edman, he's 2 for 2.
First offering misses the mark.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Out to short.
There's the 3rd out. End of the 4th, we're down by 5.
St. Louis gets 3 on the homer, and the lead is now 5-0.
Terrible. And here's Julio Rodriguez.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup.
He's 0 for 1.
Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch. Yeah, that's
1-0.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one
A little bit early.
And it goes just foul. Swings and
Good
misses.
sinker.
And it's 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed.
Okay,
Keeping him
Ty
off
France, he's
And
0 for
the
1.
defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
O'Neal makes the catch.
Terrible.
2 down.
Just pulled off of it a
And
little bit
J.P.
right
Crawford
there.
is 0 for 1.
Coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of.
They're not going to pitch anything, are they? They're just going to. I'm just going to let him pitch.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Lined, and that's
Wow, we actually got one. First hit of the game, I think.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out,
We have Eugenio Suarez.
That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it, makes the
All right.
catch.
Still down by 5.
Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Carlson. And he deals.
Okay, I just need Robbie Ray to get through this inning.
Doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging.
He's not going to get through this inning if he can't
They're
pitch.
averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into
Paul
it.
Goldschmidt, 1 for 2.
Willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here it comes. And that's a little high.
Let's go for a sinker.
First with nobody out.
He went.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. That one hit to right. Hernandez on the move. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Runner tagging from first.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there.
Okay, Arenado is 0 for 2.
Whipping right now.
Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school.
Good strike.
High school. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing.
We're down by 7.
That's back. And that one's gone.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that
Casey Sadler, let's warm him up. He's going to come in and take over.
Really nice job.
Next inning.
Tyler O'Neill. That's in there.
We just need to get these next two. These next two outs.
Brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-Wiffle, and it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Still only one out here in the inning.
There we go.
Got him swinging.
Come on.
Jonathan Scope next up for the Cardinals. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1.
Oh, 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a base hit up the middle.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience.
This one swung on.
We're down by 9.
Way back there.
We're not winning.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Casey Sadler. He's into the game.
Okay, we had to bring him in. We got to do something.
Takes a strike. He's already homered here in this one. Bounced out to short. He is safe, and that was bang at first.
Oh, you could tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle.
That's twice now.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Foul ball there.
That's twice now that they've missed that call.
Strike 2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
Okay. End of the 5th, we're down by 9.
3 there to end the inning. But the long ball was working.
I don't mind if they miss that call occasionally, but don't do it for the 3rd out.
New inning getting started. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And the right-hander back to work. That one the other way.
Okay. That was a power swing.
And there's one away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out.
No, you know what? It doesn't matter.
Hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Casey Sadler.
We're not going to win.
Mariners. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And the right-hander deals.
Okay.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout.
And Matos with the strikeout and a flyout.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Michael Matos. And that one is lifted in the air.
And middle of the 6th, we're down by 9.
Gets 6 shutout innings for him. Back here in St. Louis, Tommy Edman at the plate. Sadler back to work. Yeah, that's a little bit high.
Okay.
And that's ball one. Edman, 28 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
And that's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the
runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
But with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip
1-1
so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Out to short. Crawford throws to first in time.
One away. Paul
That's what a
Goldschmidt.
good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Goldie stands in now and watches strike one. And a strike in there.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1 out and a run.
And we got him.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Strike one to Arenado.
Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances.
Strike two. We're going to see if we can get him reaching for that.
He's going to go down as one of, if not
for that curve.
defensive third baseman of all time. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
On the ground.
Nope.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Terrible.
First and third, 2 away. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Just missed. There's a strike. Edman, the runner at third. Arenado on at first with 2 down.
2-1.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one is in.
3-1. Great.
3-1 now. And that one is in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
We're down by 10.
Couple of singles back to back. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Gonna warm up Castillo.
And the batter now, Jonathan Scope. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
I am not happy with this game.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Popped up. Wong under it.
Okay.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
We've got 3 innings to go. We're down by 10. Here's Colton Wong 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And a pitch. And
there we go. That's a home run from Colton Wong.
And that ball is gone.
That's a start.
He leaves the yard to right. Third home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 10-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first.
Okay, let's see if we can beat this pitcher up now. That's the first big chink in the armor.
Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez is 0 for 2. And there's ball 1.
Find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
These hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-1.
The mark there. 2-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball.
And that's going to be the first out.
And it's caught for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Here's Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2.
Going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hit pretty well in the air.
And that's not going to have distance.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. And up next for Seattle, Ty France.
And Ty France is 0 for 2.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And the 0-2.
And that is a hit.
That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job of 2 strikes.
Here's J.P. Crawford. He's 1 for 2.
Down balls these days. I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield. There really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room.
Okay, good sinker. We foul it off.
Drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Left-hand batter waits.
Thought they were going to come up a little bit on that one, and they didn't.
High in the air, out to right.
And that's out number 3. Middle of the 5th. We're down by 9.
1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar.
We're going to keep Sadler in.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers.
Okay, Sadler's going to back up a little bit for that.
As this one sized up.
There we go.
Makes the catch for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter.
Contreras, 2 for 3 with the home run.
The middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Okay.
Next offering is in for a strike. That misses off the outside edge.
I tried.
I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
Got him.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
And Kyle Gibson, 1 for 3 with a single.
Next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
He went.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. The pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this.
Okay, come on. Got him.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for St. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez.
Okay, Castillo. Let's get him ready and waiting. Here's Suarez. He's 0 for 2.
He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today.
And that is the first out.
He makes the grab. Quick out number 1. Pitch count in great shape.
Cal Raleigh, he's 0 for 2.
Finish it. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
Looking for some late game heroics from him, hopefully.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Okay, I would have taken a single there from him.
2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
And okay, we have a right-hander. Cole Calhoun, he's not in the game?
Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter. Cole Calhoun looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Wow.
Swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Okay. 1-1.
1-1.
1-2.
And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
I'm expecting him to go up a little bit. I just don't know if he's going to.
Another 1-2. Popped in the air.
All right, middle of the 8th, we're down by 9.
And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle. They're down 9. It's 10-1.
And Castillo, let's just put him in the game.
Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen.
He's got a 4-seam sinker and slider. Got Edman, he is 3 for 4.
Tommy Edman out towards left center.
He is 3 for 5.
And there's one away.
Carlson is 2 for 4.
For St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. And look out as that one ran in and got.
All right.
You know, Booth, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And the 1-0. There's a strike.
And 1-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go.
Over to Wong.
All right, good double play to end the 8th. We are down by 9. We need to score 9 to keep the game going. And here's Michael Matos. He's 0 for 3. Cabrera has a 4-seam curve, circle, and a 2-seam.
The pitch. Matos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one.
All right, whatever.
And that is strike 2.
We were late.
The pitch.
1-2.
1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Right side.
And that is out number one.
The leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
2 to go. Here's Colton Wong.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat.
He homered last time.
On the ground to first.
And that'll be a single.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Okay, what was wrong with that? Late.
Cabrera measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve,
1-1,
and he works in a two-seamer. Activity in the bullpen. Joely Rodriguez, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. High fly ball lifted in the air right field.
There's out number 2.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
And it's all up to Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 3 today.
We'll hit next.
And there's ball 1, four-seam just inside.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1.
We were late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
2-2.
This pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2.
Full count.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next pitch is popped up.
And that is the ball game. We lose.
Ball game. And the Cardinals take this one in a blowout. 10-1.
Okay, so we have a couple of, yeah, let's do this. Let's view the prospect list. And let's see what we have here. We are recently scouted. There we go. Not terrible. So Bobby Loftus, let's scout him. And let's also let's see here. There are certain things I'm looking at here. Yeah, let's check out Alan Wood. And then starting pitcher. So if we and I want lefties. Todd Anderley. Let's scout him. Okay, so Bobby Loftus, Alan Wood, and Todd Anderley will be scouted. Luis Castillo will be out for a day or two with a tight shoulder. We're going to keep him active. So 12 games have been played, and we are tied for first with the Angels and the Astros with 6 wins and 6 losses. We are half a game ahead of Texas and 3.5 games ahead of Oakland. And we won 2 of the games against St. Louis, and we won a game against Detroit. And it looks as though Penn Murphy got a win against Detroit. But then he lost against Detroit as well. But the next game we're going to be pitching is Logan Gilbert against Frankie Matas and the Texas Rangers. But that will be the next episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is illstreamthat. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. It lets me know that you like this particular type of content and would like to see more. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications to be notified every time I post a video. And follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. The links will be in the description below. Have a wonderful day.